Okay, I want to talk about you and that I think that you're sick and that you should stay home. I think you should call in or email, whatever is, appropriate or convenient for you in your weakened, sickly state, to notify the people that need to be notified that you are too sick to come in to do that thing that you usually do, that people are expecting you to do, that you get paid to do. You shouldn't do it. You're sick. You need to stay home. Now you think to yourself, but I feel good. I feel vital and strong and actually incredibly vibrant and energized today. And you may think that means that you're not sick. But I have to say, no, that's not what it means. There are a lot of symptoms of health, and there are a lot of different symptoms of illness. And although this energy could be seen as a symptom of health, it doesn't cover the whole, so there's physical health, but there's all this stuff called psychological, spiritual, and mental health. And in those categories, you can't just put a piece of mercury in your, under your tongue to get a reading on that. But those categories of health are really important. And in those categories, I really am worried about you. I really fear for your health, not just the physical ones, but these other neighborhoods, because you've been going, all the time, working, which is cool. And I really respect that. And you may think, oh, you asking me to lie? Do you want me to call or email and lie to somebody about this? And I'm saying, no, I'm not. I really think you're sick. It's not a lie. And so you can call and just say, look, I'm not coming in because I'm sick. And then in a very, very hushed tone, maybe even avert your head away from the receiver, say, of coming in day after day, of the tyranny of the clock, the oppression of familiar faces, and the routinized, torture of a walk too familiar, You don't need to say those things aloud. In fact, you just turn your head and say that on the DL, or you can say, I feel sick, I'm not coming in today, and then just write out on a piece of paper, of all of you, really fast, no lie there. The content is being put out into the universe. It's just that the volume is reduced, or it is in written form as opposed to spoken form. So I think you're sick. Not just in the physically, it's cool that it's cool that you're not sick physically, because you do have such a strong immune system. And I have to say, wow, that's amazing. That's fantastic. You must be doing something super right. And I think you should be rewarded for that and not penalized for your robust immune system. That doesn't make sense, Just because you're doing what needs to be done to keep the body strong, you don't get to stay in bed for a day. That's not fair. That's not right, And again, it's not a lie. You are sick. You are sick of these things. You are sick of that place and those people. You just gotta breathe through it. And the thing is if you take this time now, you're gonna come back fresh. You're gonna come back more. You're gonna be able to give them twice as much tomorrow as you would today in this sickly state that you're in. And come on, it is sickly. It is sickly. So you're really not doing anybody any favors just by showing up. If you're just showing up, you're modeling for them, not listening to the complexity of the soul-body relationship, And I'm thinking about Rodin. Come on, am I right? Didn't Rodin always take a couple weeks off in October because he also had a strong immune system, and he said, if I don't take time off now, I'm going to get sick later, and it's not as convenient to be sick in, say, December, but if I prophylactically pretend to be sick now, which I'm not saying pretend, but honor the health of the whole system, he would take those 2 weeks off kind of prophylactically, and then he would not get sick in December, and he would have a much better time in November or October, whenever he did it, I can't really remember, pretending to be sick, because he's lying in bed, but he's not got no aches and pains, he's actually feeling good, and just that gesture then can prevent future illness. So again, you think, oh, I'm lying in it. No, this is prophylactic. You take this day now, and this could save you 4 days in a week. And I think anyone who did the math on that would say, yeah, that's good. So again, don't lie. Not into lying, totally not into lying, but honor and check into the whole health system. Don't just go to temperature, Can't put a piece of mercury under your tongue, to get a reading on that need or that illness or that vulnerability of the soul. But I can read it on you right now. It's time to take a day. You're sick of all those things. It's the truth. It's not a lie. It's prophylactic. It's good. It's good. You wouldn't be doing anybody a favor today. Ugh. I hate to think of something you might say in this sickly condition. Don't do it. Don't do it.